This is not fair. How come Madrid can spend all the money and then Atletico Madrid and Barcelona are just not able to do it? Javier Tebas and La Liga just have it out for other teams, and Real Madrid are their favorites. If that is you, hey, my name is Kiko. I'm going to show you exactly why Barcelona, mainly Barcelona, Atletico Madrid falls under the same category, but I'm going to show you a thread by a Barcelona fan who went in depth on why Barcelona is having so many issues. Alright, so this is Ivar, Bad Barca Opinions, right? Barca and Real Madrid, the two biggest clubs in the world, but why can one club pay $100 million for Bellingham while the other one struggles to sign free agents? According to Forbes, Real Madrid and Barca are the most valuable football clubs in the world. Real Madrid being 5.1 billion, Barcelona being 5 billion. Money machines, global brands, but Barca still struggles financially, despite having the fourth highest revenue. Why do Barca fans have to suffer while their biggest rivals sign star players? It all has to do with the strict financial fair play rules, aka the rules that Tebas inputted back in COVID, and how the clubs handle the difficult situation that came with COVID-19. The economic cost control in La Liga looked at the difference between a club's budgeted revenue and expenses. After doing so, they set a squad cost limit, transfer fees plus salaries. When COVID-19 came, Barca lost revenue for multiple seasons. Real Madrid, on the other hand, were one of the few clubs to end the 1920 and the 2021 season with profit. Barca registered losses worth 97 million in the 1920 season and losses worth 481 million in the 2020-21 season. How? Barca versus Real Madrid, transfer balance. Since the 16-17 season, Barca have registered a loss worth of 453 million. For player sales versus player purchases. Since the 16-17 season, Real Madrid have registered a profit worth of 15.6 million for player sales versus player purchases. Now, Barca have unpaid transfer fees set to be paid over the years. Real Madrid's books are balanced when it comes to profit versus expenses for transfers. However, Barca's biggest issue has always been one thing: salaries. Barca consistently used 70% of the club's total revenue on player wages, a salary structure where players earn far more than the market suggests they deserve. As a consequence, when registering losses, salaries were deferred, especially during the COVID-19 times. When Laporta and co. took over, they inherited the 389 million in deferred wages on top of the original wages, transfer fees, and other expenses. Barca couldn't register enough income to handle these expenses and therefore had little room to buy or register new players. Even if Real Madrid and Barca generated the same amount of money, Barca have more expenses tied to transfer and salaries, as well as a worse financial records in previous years. This allows Real Madrid a huge advantage on the transfer market, while Barca have to struggle. Again, this is not about, hey, favoritism or whatever. It's just Madrid hasn't been spending that much money, and the salaries were always well structured. And also the fact that when COVID hit, we were already planning on losing money or saving a lot of money because of the new stadium. So it really was just luck that Madrid already had the plan of building a new stadium, so they weren't going to plan on spending that much money as is. And then Atletico Madrid, Barcelona, and every other club in La Liga were still spending money, but then COVID hit and the revenue went down. TLDR, Real Madrid has been saving money for so long that they're able to spend it all at once on big players. Meanwhile, Barcelona and Laporta have to deal with the mistakes that Bartomeu did during his tenure, and now they have to fix everything before they start spending a lot of money again.